Hey everybody, QSGC here, and we're going to talk about doing the perfect push-up or setup for the perfect push-up. We're going to cover 4 different areas. The first area is going to be over the body position, how your body should look. The second area is going to be over where the hand should be placed or how this should be turned. The third area is going to be over the elbow flare, and the fourth is going to be the range or depth that you should be doing the push-up. So let's get right into it. Okay, so let's talk about body position first. When we do a push-up, when it comes to it, it doesn't really matter about feet position per se. So we can do it where the legs or feet are straight together. We can do them where they're a little bit wider. We can do them one on top of the other. That doesn't matter as much. What does matter is going to be where the core is, right? Where the shoulders to the knees are standing. So when you're doing the push-up, you want your shoulders, your hips, and your knees to be as straight as possible, right? You almost want to suck that stomach in, make it super tight, make those gluteus really tight so it stays loose. What you don't want is the back to arch or begin to TP. Those are the 2 most common issues we have with the back. So head up, squeeze everything in, so then when you get your range, again, doesn't matter with the feet, you've got that nice, smooth range of motion, all right? So body position is crucial. Just make sure everything in the core stays nice and tight. All right, so now let's talk about hand position. And hand position is super easy. There's only one way to put the hands, and that's straight ahead. We often will see push-ups where the hands are flared out because they're getting tired, or flared in. The bad part about both of those is that it puts a lot of unnecessary stress on the shoulders. So there are going to be issues with shoulders down the line if we continue to do that. So hands are straight ahead, body nice and straight, don't let them flare out. All right, so now let's talk about elbow flare. And elbow flare is one of the most common ones that we see when we do push-ups. We got to control that elbow flare. And what that basically means is as we do our push-up, we go down, the elbows go out this way. And a lot of times when we have elbow flare, it's because our hands are really wide and we're trying to do one of these, and it puts a lot of extra stress unnecessarily on the shoulders. The elbow flare should be no more than 45 degrees. So the elbow flare should not be more than about 45 degrees when we're going out as we push back up. So be careful that we're not letting the elbows go out too far, that they're staying nice and close to our body. All right, so now let's talk about the range of motion. The range of motion is the #1 issue that we see students having and not getting their amount of push-ups that they need to get. So the range of motion is simple. We want to break that 90-degree plane with our elbows. So as we go down, if we get to here, I haven't broken it yet, I've got to get my body as close as I can to the ground as I go down and then push back up again. That's my range of motion. So if I get to here and I come back up, I'm not breaking that 90 degrees, and it's not good for my body. I'm not really developing any muscle. So I'm going to go all the way down and then push back up again so I get that full range of motion. So full down, full back up again. Cut it short, and it's not gonna develop that upper body like you guys need it to be developed. Guys, if you have any questions, call the instructors. We'd be glad to help you guys out with your push-ups.